Oh,
good.
Oh, good.
Oh.
No.
No. Ready? Ready.
We are recording.
Do not adjust your device. You will hear what you will hear, and understand less. In a dimension vast and eternal beyond imagining, there is both space and time for all. Fact, truth, reality. We cling to the solidity of these things, imploring them to be objective and permanent. But they will dissolve and vanish, leaving us untethered and alone. Accept, then, that your reality now is no more or less than just what I write here, upon the unseen hour. The hills to the east of the coastal town of Quelmouth rise to rain-slicked cliffs, dark cliffs that crumble into the sea, and over those cliffs, rising still higher, stands a castle, and in that castle's unnecessarily large surgical amphitheatre, one tweed-clad gentleman inventor, 4th class, takes the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the strange, fantastical, and awful story of how I, Lord Rufus Strideforth, gentleman inventor and the 13th Baron of Grisselberg, awoke one morning from triumphant dreams to find myself changed into a genius! Now, you may notice behind me on this here very stage 2 curious little chambers. Modest in size, yes, if they were destined for use as a pantry or a smoking room, but each fully ample enough to accommodate the grisliest of bears. Pause for gasps.
Rufus, love.
It's a pause for gasps, really, there, Balthazar, rather than questions, really. The audience will be here soon, but... Well, I suppose while we've stopped, what?
Yes, it just occurs to me that this reference to bears, is it apt, exactly? Is it apropos? Are we not setting up expectations that will not be met, assuming, of course, that the absence of bears in your demonstration?
Ah, yes, but there could be bears, Balthazar, my dear man, there could be.
But will there be?
No, there will not. I resume! This is the astonishing scientific discovery, nay, invention, nay, creation that I have achieved. Nothing less than the instantaneous translocation of a living creature.
Like a bear?
Not in this instance a bear, no. Although I maintain it could be a bear. From one chamber to the other. And by this process, which I call focused frequency fabric ferrying by Faustian phenomena, or FFP. Not only shall we be able to travel from one location to another instantaneously, but we shall arrive feeling as if we've had a full meal and a good night's sleep. Now, how does that sound, eh?
It's a little far-fetched, if I'm honest, love.
Quite the desired effect. For you see, this is where the next part comes in. I need a volunteer.
Oh, well, I'm afraid I seem to be the only one. Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'd rather not.
Come on.
Oh.
Ah, yes, come along, Balthazar. They'll be here any minute. We must at least test it out.
Oh, well, right, I suppose.
This way.
Here we go.
Ah, yeah, now just step in here.
Now, you're not really going to...
And he is gone! Gone, ladies and gentlemen! Disappeared like tears in the rain. Only to reappear completely intact. Here! Hooray! Then music and dancing, everyone cheers! Oh, dear God, no! No! There must have been some terrible error! Balthazar, no! What have you done? Why must you choose just this moment to transmutate yourself into the likeness of some horrid lusus naturae? Oh, Balthazar, you swine! Your elegant tailcoat, it scarcely fits about your bulbous carapace. Oh, no, Balthazar! You're not presentable at all, and our guests are about to arrive! You always do this to me, Balthazar! I must check the setting. This cannot be a side effect of the device. No. Yes, well, at least admit I was right about the sense of rest and repeatedness, Balthazar. What is it, Francis?
The guests are here, sir.
Catastrophe! Send them in, Francis! Balthazar! This way! Quickly! Keep your mandibles to yourself! In there! Don't touch my coats! Phew! My friends! Hello, my peers, my admirers, my fans! Look! Even the journalist! That very journalist who will tell the world all that transpires here!
Yes, indeed! Widely read popular science essayist and proud of it. Travelled up here in hopes of seeing something worth about which it will be to corresponding about, in company of this famous philanthropist and her assistant.
What a disappointment.
This Army General and her aide. That's
Sure
right,
thing.
yes. And this venerable old scientist. All of us having been promised a miraculous revelation. How about that?
Marvellous! Yes. Only one thing. The miraculous, as you know, is notoriously unpredictable, and so it's cancelled. There's been a problem with the fuses. My invention is so wonderful and good that it throws the breakers and all the lights turn off. You'll have to come back another time.
Oh, what a waste of time.
He's a charlatan, I say. What a disappointment.
Oh, the public will hear about this, Strideforth. You'll be a laughing stock cancelling like this.
What? No! Did I say cancel? No, not at all. I meant, run away!
What a disappointment.
Oh, Strideforth! Poor Strideforth, how misfortunate you are! And through no fault of your own! Oh, Balthazar, they don't understand. Do you hear the things they're saying about me? They should be celebrating me, adoring me. I'm so clever, and I'm so good and kind, and all my inventions are so interesting, but they don't appreciate me, Balthazar. Exactly! Quite so. You know, sometimes I just feel like I'm always doomed to bad luck. Bad things always happen to me. To me. You can't imagine, Balthazar. The universe just likes to kick at me all the time. It's so cruel. Nothing ever goes right for me. Oh, embrace me, Balthazar.
You reckon he wanted us to follow him? Who knows? The man's a lunatic.
£5 says he's just hiding in the closet.
What a disappointment.
Well, let's take a look.
What kind of profane sciences are you practicing?
This is against the laws of nature, man, and the law of the law.
What a disappointment.
Rufus Strideforth, your name will live in infamy for this.
What? Is in infamy? I mean, how dare you? Yes, how dare you? I invite you to my home to share my hospitality and see my wondrous invention, which, of course, I will be showing you soon enough with the assistance of this poor afflicted orphan who I've taken in and cared for as if it was me very own child. Why, I am the finest of humanitarians, of philanthropists, and you do me a disservice not to recognize it and praise me.
Then this is not some scientific abomination.
Oh, how could you know this is not some scientific abomination? I would cover his ears if I knew where his ears were.
And your inventions are not just baloney.
It's pronounced Bologna! No, they're not Bologna! Certainly not!
So you do have something to show us.
Only the most significant scientific advancement of the last millennium.
What a disappointment.
No, it's true. It's all true. Allow me to demonstrate focused frequency fabric ferrying by Faustian phenomena. Off. This way! Now, just up. Yep, here we. The press should be the first to see my machine up close, don't you agree? Yes, I would have you to inspect the interior, Miss Powerstar.
Oh, yeah, it's quite something, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Yes. Now, if I were to operate it, I would close the door like so. And I would go on to operate the controls like so.
Well, I'll be. Where'd she go?
Good question. Why not take a look inside?
I will.
A magic trick. Oh, me next.
Yes, why not? In you go. Yes, I see you suspect some trickery, Professor, you old fox. But I asked you, how can there be a trapdoor? Do you see one? You see one in there, sir? Or is it simply my own impeccable science? Go look.
Oh, good lord. There's more of those giant insect things. 4 more of them. What's going on here, Strideforth?
I'm beginning to suspect foul play.
Oh, no. Now, listen, I can see you're both just a little anxious, but don't worry. All will be explained. Perhaps a small glass of brandy to steady the nerves. Francis, the brandy!
The special brandy, sir.
That's the one!
Thank you.
I'd never touch the stuff.
Ah, really? That's a pity.
A pity? Why so?
Because if she's not drugged, I can't really put her in the machine.
Drugged? But... Oh, I see. What a disappointment.
You won't get me that easily, Baron Strideforth. You see, I observed your peculiar behaviour, and I suspected that something of this nature...
Francis, you've done it again! Oh, Diamond Gem, you wonder! You've conked her right out!
Yes, sir.
Brained her here with... What was that, a vase?
An urn, sir.
Oh, jolly good! Very good! Yes, now, quick! Help me get him into the machine! Alley up. Yes, well, I think this evening has been a great success, despite all the odds. And you agree with me? Yes, look at them all.
Very good, sir. Will there be anything else, sir?
Oh, yes, it's just one more thing, yes. Get in the cage, would you, Jim?
Very good, sir. Yes, that's right! Dance! Music! Now the music and the dancing! That's right, my friends! Dance with me! Dance with me! Love me!
And so, at least for a little while, a reclusive eccentric feels the thrill of success and acceptance. He is embraced by the shuffling monstrosities that he himself begat. Abominations who, in a happier form, found themselves powerless to evade the abhorrent metamorphoses of the Unseen Hour. This mini-episode of The Unseen Hour, The Dance of the Gigantic Vermin, was recorded by Hedley Knights and Beth Crane of Battlebird Productions, and edited by Ella Watts. It was performed by Bryce Stratford, Joey Timmons, and James Carney. Learn more about the Unseen Hour at unseenhour.com and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. We look forward to welcoming you back to the Unseen Hour.
I thought it was some nice stuff. You happy with it? And now we can do some weird sound effects.
Yeah. It's great. It's a horror. It'd be such a crazy short film. Terrifying.
Each incarnation this script has had, because it started out as a short film, then it was the radio drama for Death Scribe, and then it was this. Each time it's got more complicated in terms of how many people he has to trick to getting in the machine. Not that he really tricks them, he just sort of